Good afternoon, guys. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. This is an APAC ration, 2014, made by Ameriqual. This is basically just a civilian MRE, made for disasters and stuff like that. People keep these in their houses as a just in case. And this is a menu Southwestern style chicken with black beans. Let's see what we got. Okay, so you'll see that this is actually a reduced sodium meal. So it looks like they went down from 1193 megs to 780 megs. And because of that, it does not come with a salt packet. But we do have Papa's Perfect salt-free seasoning. I've never seen that, so that should be kind of interesting. Got a pack of black pepper and a lemon-scented wet nap. Spoon, spork, whatever you want to call it. Then up top we have our APAC FRH, and it actually comes with its own pack of salted water, which is a nice feature. I'm surprised MREs don't have something similar to that. So I guess this is in case you're in a flood zone with no available water. You can use some of this salted water right here. Pretty nice. Then down here we've got our APAC chicken with beans and also the sleeve for the FRH. A couple of fig bars. These are probably just Fig Newtons. Looks like you get two of those. The standard raisin osmotic from normal MREs. Then we've got our one big Skittle. Look at that. Yeah, our one big Skittle. That tends to happen with these things after a couple of years. A peppermint lifesaver. And lastly, some crackers. No cheese spread. I'm guessing that's part of the salt reduction because the cheese spread is all about the salt. So let's get some of this stuff heated up and give it a try. And I should also point out that while the exterior package was labeled 2014, everything here is coded 2333, 2331, and this one down here is also 2320, so all 2012, late 2012. The FRH did leak a little bit on the bottom, but I can hear it hissing away, so it's doing its job, which is surprising, since I've got some that are a whole lot newer that don't even start off this well. That FRH is working so well that I actually had to put it outside because it started steaming up so much. Don't want that gas in the house, but I'm shocked that it's working that well. But yeah, I got the fig bars out here and the raisins osmotic there. They smell kind of fermented, like they're starting to go, and they taste a little bit like wine, so I think they're kind of on their way out. But yeah, I know, squishy, very shiny. So I'm probably going to skip those. It tastes like wine. But here's our crackers. Let's see if we can get a nice hiss out of this thing for you. No hiss, look at that. Standard MRE crackers. Nothing special. But they're still in one piece, so that's great. And I'm not going to eat these, but I want to show you guys the Skittles while their main's still heating up. This should be funny. There you have it, one big Skittle. Delicious. Okay, so this FRH is still burning my fingers. This thing is working awesome. It's amazing. It's so old, 2012, and my 18s don't work this well. Let's pop this thing out, give it a rip, and get it out into our plate. Wow, it's still burning my fingers. Amazing. Looks just like your standard. Looks like your standard MRE rice and beans there. Scoop out the little bit that's left. Okay, Nathan, hold on, buddy. Ah, it looks good. Nice and hot. Yep, tastes identical. But this is a low sodium variety, so it definitely doesn't have the same flavor profile that the standard MRE one does. But, you know, pretty close. Let's try some of our Papa's Perfect salt-free seasoning. Might be a little solid in there. There we go. And the ingredients are mostly onion, garlic, bell peppers, spices, a little bit of sugar, and carrots and tomato. Nope, doesn't do a thing for it. Hey, extra pepper. Should help a little bit. Like I said, pretty standard MRE entree there. No big surprise with that. The sodium reduced, or the reduced sodium is, you know, I much prefer the salt because it just tastes better. Let's see about getting a cracker, and then we're going to move on to our fig bars. You get 2 of those, and they look like, you know, your basic standard fig Newtons. Let's take a look at that fig bar. Seems to be in good shape. I mean, it crumbled apart a little bit. But yeah, looks about right. No off smells. Smells just like a fig Newton would. Tastes just fine. Nice sweet end of the meal. Alright guys, just going to wrap it up. I'm going to eat my peppermint lifesaver here. And get going. Catch you later. So overall, a pretty good meal for being civilian. You know, 8-pack, low sodium. Wasn't expecting too much, but turned out pretty good. FRH worked great. Meal was pretty standard, you know, rice and beans, can't go wrong with that. So hope you guys had fun. Later.